Hiya guys, my name is Taylor Green. I am one of the audiologists here at Audiology Associates.
My name is Rhys Barber. I'm the other audiologist here at Audiology Associates. So first patient is mine, and we've got this flap of skin. Now I can see straight away that this flap was there, so I'm not going to mess around. I'm just going to go straight in with a Jobson horn just to see if I can pull forceps even. Oh man. Thank you. There's a reason we do these videos together with the forceps even, sorry. Probably everyone in the screen was going, what? But yeah, we're trying to pull this away, but you can see it's kind of just folded over. So I'm trying to pull this out. Let's see if we can get a grip on this last section. There we go. So you've actually got 3 patients in this compilation today. It's myself, then Taylor, then back to me again for some big chunky plugs at the end, so make sure you stay tuned for that one. And you've got this little bit of wax that was hiding behind that plug. You can almost see a little bit of, it almost looks like a little bit of bruising down near the eardrum as well there. So I'm just going to go in now, just go over the top. There you go. Oh my God.
We always get, we get a lot of patients actually liking the feel that when you're using a Jobson horn, someone to bring that out, then you get other patients that are like, ooh, I don't like that.
Yeah, it's weird. I had a chap, and he's a regular, comes in to see us, and he's lovely. He's such a character. Honestly, he just tells jokes for the whole time we're doing stuff, and he's just brilliant. And I do a lot. He has very, very deep skin all the time we have to remove. And he's like, I say, you're doing all right? Oh, I love it, man. Absolutely love it. He said, carry on, keep going. Because he gets so itchy. So we've got 5/8 of an inch on that one.
To 1.5 centimeters on that one.
So you're next.
Lovely, yeah, so it's me next. I think this is possibly a gluier one.
I think it is a gluier one as well. Sorry guys, I think my beard keeps hitting the microphone.
Yeah, so we're not, you can see we're not completely blocked up in this one. We've got a couple of little pieces here just in front of the eardrum, so we're going to just whip these away. They should come away quite nicely. Should. Yeah. It's always...
you never can tell.
No, I know. We sometimes get these solid pieces that they'll just flap around there. You're like, come on.
That's the problematic piece, isn't it? That thin section at the top there. You've got that's the edge you're aiming for now.
Yeah, and the patient has used a bit of oil as well, so I'm trying to avoid the hairs to stop the oil getting on the camera. You can see it's moving a little bit.
Oh, that's awkward, isn't it?
I think I might have to...
It's nearly there though. You've almost got it.
Here it comes.
As long as it doesn't settle back into place, you'll be all right.
So it's always the dry ones. It's always the dry ones.
Oh, look at that.
Obviously, I know the patient's used oil, but...
I can see skin underneath. As you were pulling it down there, you could see the skin beyond just stretching.
Yes, it's just covering the top portion of the ear canal. I can't go any further because I won't be able to see where I'm kind of going. So I've managed to peel that little bit away. I'm hoping it's going to pull forwards now that other section on the top right portion.
I think it did.
Section, sorry.
I think it did, because when I saw that come down the canal then, just as you pulled that top section down.
There we are, a little bit of a wiggle now. Because it's quite angular as well. It's quite tricky to get a grip of with the suction. And it did pull it away, luckily, which is good. But we've got
it's a very retracted pars flaccida.
Yeah, we've got a retracted eardrum there. And we've also got a little bit of tympanosclerosis, which is that little sort of patch of scarring you could see. I believe the patient, again, this was done a little while ago. I can't honestly remember if the patient said they'd had grommets when they were younger, or whether it was repeated infections, which kind of is one of the reasons why you get grommets in the first place. But yeah, we've got a very dry sort of section in this one.
You can see the difference between an oiled ear canal and an unoiled ear canal. So this has had no oil in it whatsoever, but it looks at this.
Bone dry.
It's bone dry. You almost expect like a little tumbleweed to blow across the surface. It's so dry.
I'm kind of going further and further back because I'm seeing if there's like a little lip that starts peeling the whole thing away, because at the moment I'm just trying to go for that deeper section that's in the recess. Look how thick that skin is underneath all that.
We use the analogy of almost like the skin of a custard, or skin on like a gravy, something like that. That's the sort of consistency you get.
Yeah. And here we go. So you can see we've got a retracted eardrum here as well. But again, you can see Usually it's or a lot of the time I should say, it's quite easy to see glue ear or middle ear effusion. But it's that kind of slightly golden sort of consistency, not consistency, colour. Gosh. So yeah, it's, again, as I've took this out, patient wasn't really feeling any difference. Yeah. But just purely because of the fluid there, I kept getting oil on the camera as well. So it's, yeah, we can refer these patients to the GP to get like treatment. Usually is in the form of a nasal spray. Yeah. Doesn't always work. I find we still get a lot of people, coming back after a couple of weeks and it's still there.
It can take anything up to 12 weeks, they say, for it to resolve completely. There's not you can do certain things that will help to speed up the process, but sometimes it just takes as long as it takes, unfortunately. 3/4 of an inch wasn't the last one as well.
Oh, there we are. So good job you see
that. So what we got here, this is my patient now. So we've got this really thick plug here, and it's been softened really, really well, in fairness, with some oil. If anything, it's probably gone a bit over softened because it's caused the surface to become super kind of wet. So as we're trying to peel this away, we're not having much. I really want this to be like a solid core in here, but I'm not experiencing that as yet. There we go. We're just starting to break it down. You can see how that surface then just starts to implode. It starts to break down. There we are. Out that's starting to come. I'm going to lift from the base. Yeah, it's you want to kind of try and keep this plug as one big plug if you can.
There we go.
Look at that. Oh, there we are. Jinx.
We were in sync.
There we were. See, you complete me, Taylor Green. That's what it is, you see. We've worked together too long now. That we don't. So it's come away. But yeah, it came away really, really well. And we're just going to take this just tidying up here, really. We've got the offending wax out, which is great, but it's just a case of just nipping these little bits out. What you see with that sort of brown colour at the base, that's more skin, oh my goodness me. Skin staining is what I was trying to say. Where you've just got the oils and everything that have come out of the wax. This little bit was more problematic than the rest. I thought I was going to come away really easily, but I had to kind of flick the edge to pop him up.
Come on.
And just a little bit here to the right hand side. Let's just drop behind those. But eardrum, yeah, looking fine. And then we've got a similar on the other side, but we've got the gap there. So we're just going to go in and grab that bit now. And it's almost this almost reminds me of a shell, like when you see like a tortoise shell, you've got these kind of segments that are all next door to one another, almost like plates. Yeah. It looks a bit like that on this one. So you get a grip on the first one, they're not connected together, unfortunately. Yeah, nice little peel at the top. There we go. Let's get rid of that. And there's another little bit just further in. This looks like almost skin that's kind of rolled up on itself. There it is. So you can see now, I've thought, I just saw that whole thing just go a little bit there. So what we've got here is 1 inch, just over.
3 centimeters on that one.
There we go. Well, thank you again, guys, for watching our video today. If you do enjoy the videos, don't forget you can always like, heart, share, follow, and subscribe for me. If you thoroughly enjoy the videos, you can also consider becoming members of the channel. You get to see even more videos then as well. But as always, guys, take care of yourselves.
Take care of your ears.
And take care of one another, and myself and the lovely Mr. Taylor Green. We'll see you again real soon. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.